All right, we're talking about Easter here at Food City today. Got our crowd in here. We also have registered dietitian Elizabeth Hall. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. This is so fun. I've never been.
You've got a big crowd. You got a lot of folks watching you out here today.
This is great.
Hey, you know, usually we're talking about healthy options, and one of the most healthy options you can do are fruits and vegetables. And when you come into Food City, especially here at this store, you know, we were talking about going past the specialty cheeses. Once you make that turn, it's all produce back through there.
Yes, and spring is a great time to kind of make that reset, you know, of your health in general and focus more on those spring produce items. So lots of produce has a growing season in the spring.
Yes.
So we have lots of options, of course, very high in nutrients, lower in calories, also high in fiber, vitamins, minerals. So you want to get all those colors in as best you can.
All great things.
Yes.
And tasty to boot. And
definitely.
That's what sets it all. It sets it off.
Yes.
It really does.
And some of my favorite ones are strawberries, of course.
Yes, we got those coming in right now.
We think about those in the spring. Also asparagus. So one of my favorite vegetables. You can enjoy it all year long, but a lot of times we think about it in the spring. And even our culinary trainers later in the kitchen are going to be showing you some more things with asparagus.
Cannot wait to get over there.
So it's a great vegetable. It's very high in fiber, has about 4 grams of fiber in a serving, which is pretty high for a vegetable. We're supposed to have around 24 to 35 grams in a day, and most of us don't meet that cut. So your fruits and vegetables, especially asparagus, can help you get there.
And asparagus is so versatile.
Yes.
I mean, you can do so many things with it. And show us a couple of the ways you prepared it.
Definitely. So the easiest way is probably to roast it in the oven. That's what I did right here on my baking stone. You could also just use any type of baking sheet at about 400 degrees for 20 minutes or so. I drizzle with some olive oil. You don't even need to add salt, really. Just a little bit of lemon juice when it comes out of the oven. It brings out that flavor. Delicious.
And you also have this soup down here. And I've really never had asparagus soup, but this looks amazing.
Yes, so this is kind of a potato soup, but you add asparagus. So you're adding a little bit more nutrition, different vitamins like vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin C that you find mostly in the asparagus. You could blend this all up, but I like to keep it a little bit, you know.
Get it chunky.
I like it chunky.
Have a bite to it.
Yes, have a little bite. And then a frittata, that's a great way for breakfast to enjoy your vegetables, especially asparagus there.
Well, tell us how you prepared that.
So
I mean, you got some
did,
eggs and things in there?
Right, a little bit of eggs, and then I added about 5 eggs, actually.
5 eggs?
5 eggs,
okay.
yes. And then a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I just added my vegetables raw and then cooked that in the oven.
And you've got the asparagus, and I see some onion in there.
A little bit of onion in there, and then parsley on top.
Oh, very nice.
Delicious, yeah.
But a lot of folks don't know, I like asparagus just eat it.
Yes, you can eat it raw as well. So I love it in pasta as well, with my whole grain pasta there. So getting more fiber in, which is great.
And down here, we got something that you all do here at Food City called your shortcuts. So tell us about those.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite programs that we have in the store. So this is pre-cut and washed, ready to eat or cook produce. So it makes it a whole lot easier to get more produce in your lifestyle. We're supposed to make at least half of our plate fruits and vegetables, and a lot of us don't do that. It's hard to do, right? And so these are already prepared for you. Some of the things that I hate to prepare, like cabbage.
Yes.
I hate chopping and washing cabbage. And this is a really easy way to get that in and make it convenient as well.
And I see onions in there, and I know a lot of folks do not. They love onions, but they don't like preparing them. Food City takes that mess and all that crying away from it.
Definitely. And you know, sometimes you can get just the plain vegetable by itself.
Right.
Sometimes they add some delicious herbs and spices in there. They don't add salt, so you're not going to have to worry about the sodium. But it's kind of helping you along with your preparation there.
And I know this pack right here with the zucchini and the yellow squash and the onions, that is great to put in a foil packet. Just put it on the grill with maybe a little olive oil and some salt and pepper. That's a great way to go.
Definitely. That's a great idea. And adding your fish in there too. That'd be a
put some
really
protein
easy
in there
meal.
with it.
And then don't forget about our go-kart.
Yes.
So this makes all of this even easier. So you can actually shop online, purchase, you know, all of your different foods, and we have professional shoppers here, so they know, you know, what a good fruit or vegetable looks like, and they're able to prepare that for you. Pick it up curbside, or you can also do home delivery.
And I love the fact, you know, we were going back to the fruits and vegetables. You have different types of apples, and even with the go-kart, you can say, I want Gala apples, or I want Yellow Delicious. You can tell them exactly what you want, and they'll be there.
Exactly. You can customize it as best you can. You know, if you like your bananas a little bit riper, you can put that in there as well. So
I want green ones or I want ripe ones.
Exactly. So very easy.
And I noticed you had the sliced sweet potatoes down here, and I know on Easter plates, especially with ham, this time of year, a lot of folks love their sweet potatoes.
Yes, this is one of my favorite ones as well, and it has some cinnamon sprinkled in there too, which is a great way to add flavor, again, without adding, you know, your sodium or your other sweet things that a lot of times we add to the sweet potatoes. It's just a great way to enjoy them. Plus, it's easy. You know, sweet potatoes are kind of hard to cut too. So this can be a way to help you get there. there.
And it makes them easier to cook as well.
Definitely.
Elizabeth Hall, thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
tips from the produce and fruit section here at Food City. And make sure you check out foodcity.com for all the information about everything you're seeing on the show today. Hey, we're going to be back with Anna down in the floral department in just a moment.